Alright, today we are hopping into Historic to play some Shrines, and if you don't know, most Shrine cards have an ability that has X in it, and X is the number of shrines you control. So there's some that are like draw cards, and if you have 6 shrines, you'll draw 6 cards. So we'll get a lot of stuff pretty fast. Oh, this would be such a good first hand if we didn't have only 2 lands. Alright, this one looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep this. Let's throw down the Honden of Seeing Winds, probably, because that card draw, we don't need it in the beginning. I'll start it off with a land, and then we'll go on to his turn. He'll play an island, and we'll go back to my turn. I'll play a land, and a Sanctum of Tranquil Light. 5 colorless, 1 white, tap target creature, but that costs 1 less to activate for each shrine I control. I use that as just a free 1-drop shrine to get it out early, really. He plays a land, and an Armored Scrap Gorger. Armored Scrap Gorger gets +3/+0 as long as it has 3 or more oil counters on it. You can tap it to add 1 mana of any color, and whenever it becomes tapped, exile target card from your graveyard and put an oil counter on it. I'll play land and a Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, add X mana of any 1 color, where X is the number of shrines I control. He'll play a Forest, and he'll play a Paradise Druid. It is hexproof as long as it's untapped, and tap it to add a mana of any color. And I'll pass to my turn. I'll add white mana with Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, play a land, and I'll play a Honden of Cleansing Fire. At the beginning of my upkeep, I gain 2 life for each shrine I control. Go to his turn. We'll play a Forest, and just pass? Okay, that's fine by me. I'll gain 6 on my upkeep, and we'll do red mana here. We'll play the Honden of Infinite Rage. So at the beginning of my upkeep, Honden of Infinite Rage deals damage to any target equal to the number of shrines I control. Pretty good. And then we'll play a Shrine Steward. When it enters the battlefield, I search my library for an Aura Shrine card, reveal it, put it into my hand. So there's a very important card that I'm going to look for here. And that one's going to be Sanctum of All. I'm not going to tell you why I want it or what it does yet, but you'll just see. On his turn, he'll play a Topiary Stomper at his Vigilance. Whenever it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and it can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. He'll grab a land. Alright, we'll deal 4 damage to his Stomper with Honden of Infinite Rage, and we'll gain 8 life off of Honden of Cleansing Fire. Alright, now you get to finally see what Sanctum of All does. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library or graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. If an ability of another shrine you control triggers while you control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers a second time. So it doubles my abilities, and I guarantee put a shrine onto the battlefield for free every turn. Not sure what my opponent's going to do after this, but we'll just see. Uh-oh, he's gonna play Alrund's Epiphany. Take an extra turn after this one. If it was foretold, create 2 1/1 blue bird tokens with flying and exile it. Oof, that is not good. That is really, really bad, actually. Because when he takes that extra turn, then he's gonna get, like, oh. Let's just hope he doesn't have anything else good to play for his next turn. Uh-oh, Kirabes the Sea God. On 1, create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token with hexproof. On 2, tap all my non-land permanents, and they don't untap during my next untap step. And 3, he gains control of a permanent I control and then untaps it. Whew, that is not good. He can take my Sanctum of All, and that's my only Sanctum of All in this deck. So, that's gonna be quite an issue. He'll swing with both the birds here. Can't block those because they're flying. We'll kill the Armored Scrapgorger with Infinite Rage here. And we'll search our library for Honden of Life's Web. We'll gain 12 life with Honden of Cleansing Fire. And we'll add white mana here. Twice. And we'll get Adeline represent Cathar. That is good for... there's 2 shrines in this deck that makes 1/1, so it's really big, really fast. There goes all my permanents. They're all tapped now, so he's gonna get a lot of damage in here. He's only swinging with the Kraken. Okay, that's fine with me. I mean, more health for me, I guess. Alright, are you gonna pass the turn, bud? Well, like, what's going on here? What are we doing? Why are we just... Oh, Blue Sun's Twilight. Okay, so he gains control of Adeline represent Cathar, because he paid 3 on X. I think we'll just kill Adeline with Honden of Infinite Rage here. And then for the second trigger, we'll just target him. When we search our library here, we'll probably... let's grab Haunted of Seeing Winds for card draw, so we can win the game here. And now we're gonna create 14 1/1s. That's why I wanted Adeline. And we'll hit him for 7, and then Adeline for 7. And we'll gain 14 life twice. We drew land. That sucks. I really wanted something else here. We'll play Rugged Highlands. And pass the turn. Alright, so he can take my Sanctum of All here now with this Saga trigger. That's not good. That's actually really bad, because now I don't have the double triggers. Oh, he's just gonna take Honden of Seeing Winds. Okay, I'll just get another one with Sanctum of All next turn. Alright, he's gonna cast Divide by 0. Return target spell or permanent with mana value 1 or greater to its owner's hand. So that's why he didn't take my Sanctum of All, but wouldn't it have been better to just put my draw back into my hand instead of... like, so I could never play the Sanctum of All again? He'll search his library for a basic land card and put it in his hand and gain 2 life with Environmental Silences. I'll go ahead and deal 5 damage to him. 5 1/1s and gain 10 life, and there it is. He scoops. Thank you guys for watching this video. As always, the deck list will be in the description in case you want to try it out. And yeah, hopefully keep watching my stuff. Like and subscribe, please. Adios.